Yo, Curtis, what you doing? I done dropped the track already.
Oh, damn, we live?
Yeah, man. You know I do beats. You ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely ready. G-Code Entertainment. Where my team at, man? At Frat House 11. Cover me, I'm going in. Frat house. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat house. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. If you on the internet, then you need to check in our section. We that tank with them extra weapons, sitting with the engine revving. About to shift and drive and mash on the gas and rolling over all these whack-ass rappers fast. And in the Motor City, they done heard of the frat boy. All the way from Joy Road to that Mac gas. What up, East Warren to the ATL, West Side, then we going to the East. From Zone 1 to the Zone 6, South Side, East Point to the College Park streets. Shout out to the Kirkwood and the Bluff Trap Life, we know them spots well. Decatur, where it's greater, and big what up, yo, to that Scott. Yeah. So tune in when we go live and see what we got cooked up. If you want dope entertainment, don't be a stranger. Click on that logo and pull up. Big up to my team, that's Big Fee, Sebo, Yellow Boy, I'm Curtis Kane. At Frat House 11, and always spell the frat with them double A's. Frat house. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat house. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. And always spell the frat.
What up, though?
Yo. What up, though?
Hey, we live.
Wide Open Wednesdays.
Wide Open Wednesday. One more again.
We're
we
back.
Yeah. Got Curtis Kane.
What up, though?
Yellow Boy.
OE to the G.
I'm your boy, Big Sebo. Shout out to Big Fee.
Oh, yellow.
We sold your car.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not sold the car.
Yeah, Big Fee been gone so long. Yellow say he sold his car.
Sold
It's
his
out of
car.
here.
Yeah.
The little blue thing is gone.
Yeah.
Out of here.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Big what up, though, to Big Fee.
Big Fee in
You
the
know,
building.
man. He will be returning soon.
I don't know, man.
Unless he been kidnapped.
We don't even know him no more.
Yeah, I don't know if he want to come back.
Yeah, I don't know.
He done got a taste of that good weather.
Good life.
That good
Only
life.
life I know.
He done spent about a week on Venice Beach and said, fuck us.
Yeah, he done. He done. Fuck the frat house. I don't gotta go to the motherfucking frat house. We don't gotta do none of that shit there. All right. Yeah. What up, though, y'all? Welcome to the frat house. I'm your boy, Big Sebo, in the building, man. Wide Open Wednesdays it is, man. Hey, if y'all want to call in number is 470-634-2012.
Do you know it yet?
Hell no, man.
Tap in. What up, though, Diamond?
You got to be listening, you know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
the 2012.
Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. It's Wide Open Wednesdays.
Call into the frat line anytime y'all get ready to comment on a topic or
What up, big bro? What up, though, Mike?
or say what up, though, or talk some shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us, man. Please drop some comments at Frat House 11 on all platforms.
Street Ministry.
If you go on Frat House 11 YouTube, man.
What
make
up,
sure
though? Throwback Boys. What up, though?
What
Much
up,
love.
what up, what up?
Appreciate it. Street Ministry.
Throwback
Yes,
Boys
sir.
in the building, in the comments. That's what's up,
Chillin',
man.
bro.
What up, though, to y'all? Street Ministry, what's happening?
Hey, if y'all want to tap in, y'all, look, y'all make sure y'all go to YouTube, Frat House 11.
Hit that like button.
Hit the like, share, subscribe button.
Please subscribe.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man, because love don't cost a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a click of a button.
Hey, it's Wide Open Wednesdays where we talk about anything. If y'all don't know what FRAT stand for, it stands for Factual Random Artists Adult Topics. That means we talk about anything up under the sun, from peanuts to motherfucking bull peanuts. You know what I'm saying? We in it to win it, man. We make it happen, Captain. You know, hey, I say what I say when I said what I had said. You feel me? Big Sebo talking this shit.
We talk about everything from Cracker Jacks back in the day when you used to eat that to ball vagina.
Right.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
what
a
up,
wide,
though? Big Feeve in the building
that's
just
a
tapped
wide
in.
Range.
Now,
From Cracker Jack to Brazilian wax. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. And we all love that Brazilian wax, girl. Hey, talk to me, I'll talk back. Please believe in it, me, Sebo in the building.
Look at the nasty ass Scorpio chiming in on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that
Scorpios just don't hate.
That got him excited.
Hell yeah, you know.
Gone, ain't y'all?
No, we here. We got a couple. We got another week in this
They
motherfucker.
ain't gone yet.
We ain't going to the ninth.
Hey,
we ain't going. We ain't going to the 20th. We not going to the 20th.
Sagittarius here. I'm waiting on him to get the hell on.
Yeah. I don't know why y'all be hating. Why y'all hate on
Capricorn,
Scorpio?
man.
Capricorns.
You know, it's always been the Capricorn.
Oh,
Hey.
We in this motherfucker year, and we gonna bring the new one in.
That's okay.
It's not
We
time for
always-
y'all yet.
Right.
know.
You
We getting
can't
all y'all,
bypass me like that.
Oh, gee, we getting all y'all scallywags out of here. Scallywag.
That's an old school
Hey,
word for
my
real.
big bro, my big bro might say Sagittarius moons are coming.
Before I forget. First I got to grab that
Yeah.
door. First I got to get a disclaimer. We do not own the rights to any music played or any copyrighted material played on this podcast. Everything we play, audio and video, is done for entertainment purposes only. We do get permission from the artists. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We salute y'all. We thank y'all for sending
and on that note,
All right, my brother.
we have to
Oh yeah, from the D, huh?
G,
How you
hit
doing there?
your mic. Hey, we gotta get that shit rope. We getting, even though they send it to us and tell us it's fine and it's okay,
What's that?
we got to get permission.
Right, for sure.
What's up, Teresa?
you
Thanks for
mean-
y'all tapping into the
you mean written
YouTube.
permission.
Yeah.
Oh, but what I was about to say is, for all y'all that tuned in last week and we was talking about it, we did win the war against the Wu-Tang Killer Bees.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
they out there. I seen them today.
Stop playing, man.
What up, though, Reek? What's good with it, my
Not-
boy?
Not from the same spot.
Yeah. We got the bees are back, y'all. The
They
bees are
back
back.
again? I thought it was over with.
No, they back.
Oh, hell no. Well, I thought we won the war, but
Yeah. They
Yeah,
back. They back one more again.
we still in a battle, you know what I'm saying, with the Killer Bees. You know, Frat House versus the Killer Bees. We still in a battle then. I thought it was over with. They stung my boy in the forehead, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they fucked me up. They tried to
we
kill me.
you know, I hit them, you know what I'm saying? I hit they spot up with the chopper. You know, I had the straw with the I had the long straw with the big boy can of spray, and I hit him up at night like 3 times.
Hey,
So
yeah.
now he's saying they back again. So
But y'all, hey, we
still on
we
and
live
popping.
in the frat house, y'all. Hey, we finna talk our shit. You know, fuck them bees because they stung me. I hate them son of a bitch.
No, that's right.
But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Go to that YouTube Frat House 11. Like, share, subscribe. Love
For
don't
sure.
cost a motherfucking thing.
not
man.
at all, man.
You know, but we
Just a
gonna
click of a button, man.
jump this thing right the fuck off right now,
Yeah,
man.
because we got to breeze through a couple of things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause
So check it.
we
What up,
got-
though, T-Boo? Hey, check it, man. We was talking about cancer culture, right? And this shit is out of hand. This shit is way, way the fuck out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, my partner just hit me with some shit with they just told the baby that he could perform again. I about to say conform, which he did conform.
Rolling Loud Right, he can perform because he conformed.
He conformed, right.
Rolling Loud, the same venue that canceled him in the first place. They tell me he been okayed now because he talked to the CEO of an organization from LGBTQ.
He bend the knee.
And basically, they're saying he's okay to perform. I'm trying to figure out how they got the power to allow him to perform in the first place, or not allow him to perform.
But first and foremost, how in the entire the what is it? LGBTQ, RSTUV, all that shit. How the fuck they got a CEO? They're a company?
No, this is an organization.
So they're a company.
This is a big organization as part of LGBTQ.
So they're a company.
So this is just a particular company that's affiliated with them.
That's what I'm still. They're a company. If you got a CEO, you're a company.
Yeah. If you got a CEO, you got to.
It was Gwendolyn D. Clemens from a company called Relationship Unleashed.
Wow. So they're partnering up with a company.
I guess Relationship Unleashed is
a company,
a large company that's affiliated with LGBTQ and
with relations.
This CEO got a lot of pull apparently.
So 9 times out of 10.
So after he made peace with her or whatever, all of a sudden he able to perform again.
See,
at
that's
the same venue that canceled him.
That's what the problem is, right there, bro. Like, how you gonna get permission? How y'all gonna get permission, man? I salute Dave Chappelle because he said what he said and he stood on it or whatever.
And then on top of that, you don't know what other backdoor deals went down. You don't know if he probably paid some money. Whatever.
It doesn't matter because, like, I kind of heard what he said, but I mean, you can take it how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like the baby said what he said. I mean, it really is. It's no worse than what the comedians say. Was it Eddie Griffin or somebody, like, you can't take a joke, but you can take a stick in the rear. You feel me? I don't want to get too vulgar, but you can't take a joke. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I mean, it is what it is.
The bottom line is, man, like,
they got power and pull.
Well, on the comedian side, if you talking like about the Dave Chappelle thing, like we said this before, man, comedians been pushing the line and treading that water and making people uncomfortable forever, man. You can go all the way back to Richard Pryor.
Past Richard Pryor.
Past Red Fox.
Yeah. It's always been like that.
Rudy
like,
Ray Moore. You know what I'm saying? Comedians always push the envelope, but everybody get joked on when it come to comedians. Like, ain't nobody exempt.
But what Dave Chappelle said, man, and it's 100%. You know, I'm with him. Like, they can call the women, excuse my, mental blunder, but they can be like, yeah, this bitch this bitch that. I shot this nigga in the face last week. I'm selling this much dope over here. Fuck your kids, and I sit on your baby mama, and they get, they get applause, and they ain't saying nothing about that. But as soon as you say, man, this is transgender, your feelings hurt? The fuck you mean, man? Like, serious, you human. What the fuck? Like, you really got to be strong. You go get your shit chopped off. Like, you a strong motherfucker. Like, man, come on. Like, man, society and us as people is fucked up. They want to cancel culture. Motherfuckers, y'all want to do something, go help fight and change some of these motherfucking laws. All these police brutalities and killing. You march y'all motherfucking ass out there and hit the motherfuckers with a purse or something.
And then we got to touch on this while we talking about cancel culture.
What up, though, B?
The Travis Scott situation. That shit is crazy, too.
Just happened.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, with the Astro World concert with them people, 8 people lost their lives. Respect to their families and R.I.P. to them. But I just feel like, it's a lot of other higher powers that should be responsible, like the concert venues.
Oh, they all getting it. They all getting it. Live Nation.
The Live Nation.
They getting
the promoters.
They getting sued. The promoters.
I feel like that's who you should go after. I don't feel like you should go after the artist. The artist don't have no control over.
And right now, to me,
hold up, but it's a video. It's a video with the girl telling them, hold up, stop the show. Motherfuckers is going to stop the show. You can hear him like, what? Man, like, fuck what you talking about.
But
you
the
know what I'm saying?
artist ain't responsible for stopping the show, though.
Right.
He can.
You know what I'm saying?
He can.
Somebody else should have shut that shit
And he
down.
said out his mouth. Usually when he sees something going on or somebody tell him something, he stopped the show.
He had a thing in his ear.
Out his mouth, bro.
Right.
Out his
They
mouth.
said at one point he even stopped performing and said like somebody in the crowd need help or whatever, and they
And
still
went right back
didn't-
performing.
and they still didn't stop the show.
No, but if you're an artist, any artist can stop the show, bro. You can be like, oh, hold up, what the fuck going on? Chill. That's like if fights break out and you're an artist, you're going to be like, oh, they fighting over there, but yeah, motherfucker,
But
no,
you-
you're going to be like, hold up, wait
You-
a minute.
You
If some,
got to think
He
about it
partied.
though. With all this money on the line, if the promoters in the venue not stopping the show,
bro, that just
if the
went
artist
crazy on
stopped
their
the
Boosie
show
because of
himself-
fucking fight. And he stopped the show, and they still tried to sue him. He went to jail.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I disagree with. Like, I don't agree with holding the artist responsible in that situation. You talking about 50,000 people, like
And he talking about giving
this,
all the
this
money
one
back
man
too.
Yeah.
performing.
Money back and paying for
Bro,
the
they
funeral.
went- they
And-
went-
yeah, and
paying for the funeral and the people that got hurt.
he
you
offered
shouldn't
to
have
pay
ran
for
your
the
mouth when you
funerals.
saying about the people got hurt.
Bro,
There's
he,
a lot of
know,
people in that crowd
they
hurt.
showed,
now.
they showed the, yeah, I said the same
There's
thing.
a lot of people gonna be in that
They
crowd
even
hurt.
trying to sue Drake, and he was just featured. He didn't even do a set. He just featured on a joint. They trying
That's just
to sue him
that's just the media because he was
Yeah.
on there. That's just the media.
They saying there's lawsuits against him too, though.
Yeah, but that shit,
So
bro,
they
it may
trying to
not
get
fly
money
because
out
he
of
ain't
him?
even.
I don't
'cause
think it's gonna fly.
They went crazy when Travis Scott, but the chick was telling him, she was on the stage, just like, stop the show. Motherfuckers, they was like, stop the show.
Now they stood.
He
They
said
definitely
some-
should have stopped the
He
show.
said something
Uh-huh.
to her and was like, man, whatever, and went back to
They
performing.
definitely should have
It's
stopped
on
the show.
camera, bro. I'm like, oh, well, that's a nail in the coffin. Get the fuck out of there.
You see?
You know what I'm saying? But, hey.
He probably ain't think it was that serious.
Nah, but you know, he a weird motherfucker anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't believe in that selling your soul, that devil worshiping and all that shit. That shit is
Shine
real,
shit.
bro. Like, I'm going to tell you, when I worked at the hospital, these motherfuckers remodeled the whole fucking hospital except the entrance. They did not fuck with the entrance floor or none of that. The floor been the same since the hospital opened up.
I heard about that before. I'm not gonna speak on it on here.
Yeah.
That'll be an off-camera conversation, but I know a little something about that.
Oh man, we
You know
a
what I'm saying?
podcast. We talking. People need to know. Shit.
Right.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna name the hospital, but shit.
No, I'm talking about.
but the
why
shit, you
that
know,
is.
the black and white, the shit still there. So
Yeah.
you know, maybe I'm too observant. But on the front of the hospital in the corner, it say Grand Master Wizard Mason some shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shit crazy. But people don't believe in that. People don't pay attention though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But that Travis Scott, cancel culture, the baby, bend the knee, like on what was that with the dragons? What movie was that?
The
With
drag-
John Scott, Jon Snow, with Khaleesi, with the dragons, Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they like, nigga, you bend the knee.
I never got into Game of
I ain't
Thrones.
Oh, that's
See,
that shit fire, bro.
Everybody was into that.
That shit
I never,
fire.
I never really got
Hey,
into
you
it.
had to bend the knee. You don't bend the knee, off with your head. Out of there, bitch. Out of see you next. You know.
So look, while we talking about artists, we got to real quick talk about the Kanye drink champs.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I ain't see that. Let's
Oh,
speak on it though.
Oh, you didn't see it yet?
You know I'm gonna go crazy on
Oh,
it anyway.
You know that man. He's something else, man. But
Kanye?
he was talking some deep stuff too.
Yeah.
Like
Most
he was
weird
that.
people do.
That's why I want
Say
you to
what
see it
most weird.
because a lot of the stuff that you into, that you
Yeah.
research or whatever, as far as like us being controlled as a people
Yeah.
and things like that.
MK
Like
Ultra.
he on point when it come to shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He basically saying like, yeah, I made it to be a billionaire or whatever, but I did it in an unconventional way, and I did it in a way to where I'm not a slave to these folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he said a couple times in the interview, because he was dropping some science on that shit, you know, how to navigate through the industry and all of that. he said.
But see,
he said I'm trying to get. He said I'm trying not to get killed in this interview, but I'm still talking.
yeah, but you'll know because you know you can only
'Cause
go for so long before you like wake up. I mean,
Right.
Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But people don't believe that because it's always
they
it's a
touched
cover
on
up.
that too.
Yeah, because people, you know,
And he was saying, he mentioned them. He mentioned Prince and Michael Jackson. He said he
Yeah.
met them both, and they both gave him some game
You know,
back in the day.
yeah.
You know, when he was first coming into the
And you know,
industry.
Prince was rebellious.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
hell
saying?
you know that.
You like,
yeah.
oh, I can't get my masters.
Yeah. That whole
That's all right. I'm gonna change my whole
yeah,
name.
they
Name,
thought
right.
Prince was
Symbol.
crazy when that
Symbol.
went down, but that was a legal issue.
Yeah.
You know, that was so he wouldn't be a slave to the record company.
Yeah,
right.
and
He
you
was
see
like,
what happened too.
Oh, y'all own my name? Okay, I don't have no name.
Name,
no more.
right.
Yeah, and he had to
'Cause the
come
people
and
are-
we make a whole lot of music.
Because the people already know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he didn't lose. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
But you see, he couldn't get that major platform back like he had at first.
Yeah.
But by him having it before,
Right.
it didn't even matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't
Yeah,
matter.
he gave a lot of artists game too. Nas was talking
And
about
then
that
Michael
too.
Jackson, his last song was like, basically, I'm tired of this shit. Y'all done fucked over me. Nigga, I ain't did nothing to no kids.
Leave me alone.
And they're like, okay, hey, Doc,
And he made that one
help
way
him out.
back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? And see, everybody thought that Vigalato shit was fake. And for real, nigga, I'm living proof. Because, nigga, I was black than a motherfucker last week.
Now you
Nigga, I
got
look
it.
like a motherfucking
Now-
spotted cheetah.
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
You used
Fuck
to
getting blacker
you
and
used
darker.
to just get darker
darker.
and darker.
Fuck you, D.
Now you got the opposite of what Michael Jackson got.
Revigalato. But fuck it. It is what it is, though.
Yo,
Hey, I'm trying to get like y'all. I'm trying to get my credit to 750. Well, for you motherfuckers.
yo, but before you play something, I'm gonna let the people know if y'all want to send in some music or videos to us, man. Y'all want to rock with us. You an indie artist, man. It's frathouse1@gmail.com. You already know. Always spell the frat with them double A's.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
about
what
to jump
saying?
into
in any capacity. We do not own the rights to this music. We about to toast up
We do
right
not
quick.
own the
And we
rights to
got
this
something
music.
special coming back for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? When we
Yeah,
come
just tap
back, man.
in. Tap in.
So tap in, tap. Frat
Uh-oh.
House
All right, I'm gonna check on that.
for sure.
Oh shit, we gotta probably.
We do not own the rights to this music. What you got, Yellow Boy?
Yeah, we right back in this motherfucking thing, man. What's happening with it?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I hope y'all caught that. If y'all need to see them specials, man, make sure y'all tap in to YouTube and check out the promotions that we promote, man. So tap into all that. You feel me? Hey, Chuck, hey, the phone number is 470-634-2012. Yeah. You know, try it again and see what's popping with it.
Chuck C, what up, though?
Atlanta rap history, man.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
They in the
Throwback
building,
boys,
man. If y'all don't know, man, y'all
Big
gonna
up.
hit them later tonight. You feel me?
You see?
But yeah, we were just talking about that cancel culture. You know, the baby and the who was that? The baby and LGBTQ and all that.
Oh, shit, you got it right.
Yeah, you know, shit.
They got it right.
For a change.
Better than me, shit. I used to go to UBQ too.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
He talking
shit.
some old-ass Detroit shit.
Yeah, he know.
You should
fucked
know he
up.
know about UBQ because he's sipping on an old E right now.
Hell yeah, OE4OG.
That damn old yellow trapped in 88.
Hell yeah.
That's bad business.
That the frat line?
What up, though? What up, though?
What's happening?
What it do, what it could be. It's your boy Chuck C, man.
Turn him
Chuck
up.
C, what's
You
popping
live
with
on
it?
Frat House.
Chilling, my guy. What's good?
Man, it's all love, man. What's good with you? C. Bo, Curtis Kane.
Chuck
Yellow
C,
boy.
what's happening, my brother?
Last time, bro.
Hey, when you coming back, man? We waiting.
Man, you know, I'm in NC, North Carolina, but, you know, as soon as I touch ground in Atlanta, I'll be hitting y'all boys up.
Hey, we can't wait, bro. We can't wait. If y'all don't know, man, it's Chuck C, Atlanta's rap history, man. Make sure y'all check them out on YouTube, man. Get some of that Atlanta history, man.
See?
Doing their thing, Chuck
Get some
C.
of that real history. Get some of that real history, man. I seen another YouTube channel, no disrespect or nothing, but they was trying to tell the history, and they were telling it all wrong, man. I was like, man, you need to just go to our channel and get it from the people's mouth. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
You talking about what you heard.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
interviewed the actual people. It came out of their mouth.
Oh yeah, they fucking up.
They got to go to the source. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Gotta
they
go
trying.
to the source, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, I was taught to always get it from the horse's mouth. Because if you get it from the tail, it's gonna be some shit in it.
you heard? You heard?
I ain't never heard that one, but
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
I like
you heard
that,
from
though.
the horse's mouth.
If you get it from the tail, it's going to be some shit in it, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's bad
man.
business.
Always get it from the horse's mouth, man. Always get it from the horse's
No
mouth.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad business.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, but I was checking out what y'all was saying about that cancer culture, man.
Yeah,
That's something real serious going on out there.
Hey, man, that's a serious topic, man.
yeah, that shit crazy, Chuck. Like real talk, that shit is crazy. Them people got
but the
power.
one thing, yeah, see, and that's what you got to know. See, people act like it's something new. Back in the old days, they used to call it the gay mafia.
Yeah,
And if you said anything against the gay mafia, you would go get canceled. You would go get the show took off the air. But now they just changed the word to cancel culture, but it's all the same thing. It ain't even nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's bad business. They wanna they get mad about that, but they don't want. They need to protest on some real shit. You don't want to protest. What about rights and all this police brutality and murders and shit like that? Be active in some shit like that. You know, just because somebody say you this or you that, okay, you is what you is. That's what you chose to be. Live up to it, own your shit, and keep it moving. What the problem is?
I just,
Yeah. Hey, but listen, just for conversation's sake, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? Just for conversation's sake,
okay.
you got to think about it like this: if at your house things are done your way, right? Because it's your house, you built it, it's your house. If somebody comes into your house, they got to act accordingly to your rules. The industry is their house, so they can kick you out of their house because it's their house.
But we in an independent
Now,
We
I
in
don't know.
We in an end. Well, it's two things with that. One is people in the industry that don't sit on that side. That's number one. Number two, the industry done changed. It's an independent. Everybody got their own house now. It's a lot of independence in the industry now.
So they
Yeah,
don't.
that's what it seemed like. But when you get to the level of a little baby or the baby, right? When you get to that certain level, you are in their house, meaning you have to play by their rules. When you get to a level of a Nick Cannon and you say something against the house, they can put you out the house. And then you got to do things to get the act and get permission to come back in the house.
So you got to bend the knee and kiss the ring.
I understand where you coming from.
Because think about how much money and influence Nick Cannon has, but yet they were still able to take his shows and take his stuff.
Yeah, that's still bad business though. Like I don't agree with that because people make music, people make jokes. It is what it is. That's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's some wicked shit to steal somebody's livelihood and fuck up how they make their money and support their family based on an opinion that you don't like. That's some wicked shit.
Yeah, but that's like talking against your boss. It don't matter what job you work at. If you talk bad about the boss, you liable to get fired. You liable to get your money taken.
Yeah,
right.
But if you speak up,
realize that, and when you inside that industry, those people are the bosses. They the one that call the shots.
That's why we gotta get our own shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But what does it matter? Even independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Like they still cancel them too.
Right.
You know, so
yeah,
it doesn't.
But a person only can cancel what they give you. So if they ain't give it to you, then they can't take it away from you. The reason why these people that get canceled because they at a star level that is been the industry gave them that level that they own, so the industry can take that level back.
Oh, so they got to bend the knee, bend over, put this.
But you know what?
Because
it's really
because that's the club you sign up for when you get into that business.
No, as what Cat Williams say, they went to the party. When you in that party, it's all good.
They tried to cancel him too. Right after he been through hell and back after that too.
Yeah. Because he stood his ground.
Yeah.
He stood his ground.
Think about Cat Williams. Think about how famous Cat Williams was before he got canceled, before they even had the word canceled. Think about how he was in every single movie, even if it was just a little part. Any black movie ever came out, he was in it. He had Kevin Hart spot before Kevin Hart had.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So did Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
Right. So what happens? You say something against the house, and they put you outside the house, and you'll never be able to get that same level of success back because the house owned that level of success.
But see, and this is what I love about Cat. He took it, flipped it, made it himself, and started working for himself because everybody loved him.
Yeah.
Everybody still fuck with him.
Him and Eddie did that.
Yeah. So, you know, they made it stop
Paul
a certain
Mooney
amount,
long before
but
did.
they doing their own thing, and I salute them brothers, man, because they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried it with Dave Chappelle. No, I'm not bending the knee. I said what I said. It's a joke, but it's real.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
But
you can't take the truth.
Right.
See, the thing about Dave Chappelle, right? Dave Chappelle get his money up front, right? So what do I mean by that? I mean by he get all his money up front. So if he get on stage and say something that where they go try to cancel him, I'm already paid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
he don't
saying?
go. Yeah, I feel that too.
So I don't really care. And if you looked at his stand up, he kept saying all through the stand up, I'm getting ready to be canceled. Like this is gonna do it. If that joke didn't do it, then this joke is gonna do it.
Yeah. But he be telling real shit though.
Yeah,
he be telling facts.
Yo,
You know,
Come a Cat.
No, we talking about Dave.
Both of them, yeah.
Dave, most definitely.
Yeah, they can't take that shit in real life. You know
No,
what I'm
but you
saying?
see, even Dave Chappelle, right, when he left the industry, he was doing what he said it in his stand-up. He was doing little bitty bars. This man
Yeah.
go from being the most famous person it is to doing little bitty bars. You see what I'm saying? Little bitty bars, little clubs and stuff like that. Because, like I say, they hold that status. You see, he got with Netflix. That's the industry. He got back with Netflix to be where he at right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? These shows that we talking about is not no independent show.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This industry stuff.
Hey, Chuck C.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you calling, my brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, yellow boy, man, I want to holler at you about that tattoo on your arm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, huh?
Yes, sir. But we gonna put that together, man. And hey, make sure you hit me up tomorrow, man, so we can talk about that, man. And y'all be blessed.
All right, I got you, Chuck. I'm on it.
Hey,
Most
you
definitely.
too. We appreciate your support, brother.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.
Love always.
Oh
Peace.
yeah, for
You
sure.
already know it.
Peace.
Yep.
Chuck C, Throwback Boys, man. That's love, man.
They call every Wednesday. Hey, that's support.
The
Something
frat-
that you, some of you, I ain't
Yes,
gonna even say
sir.
what I was about to say.
If you want to donate to the podcast, it's $Frat House, the number 2. If you want to call up like Chuck C did, show some love, comment on the topics, it's 470-634-2012. You are in the frat house.
Yes,
Get
sir.
You know what time it is.
But let's jump into this right quick. Let's get it.
This ain't gonna be no regular night, though. You know, it's your birthday, man. Your fam coming over. Hey, we gonna get clean, though. We gotta get clean.
Black and gold party, but y'all know, yeah, you right. We gotta switch it up, get suited and booted on it.
Man.
It's only right. It's only right.
Yeah, I got something for that, too, though.
Let's do it. It's gonna be Let's get it.
Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this. Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this.
Gas on everything. We getting cash, bro. All gold, everything. Not Trinidad, though. Flexing in the mall with a bad hoe. Mind on my music, family, and my cash flow. I politic with chicks like Lady Astro. Video shooting Beirut, me and Castro. In them trenches, hitting fences. Sentence to sentence, pimp spit it relentless. Gold on my wrist, in my chain. But I ain't really tripping, I'm just playing this game of life. White 300, wifey stunting. We playing to win, homie, like we want it. Take it, never fake it, strip this game butt naked. We gon' make it like D-Block, D-Boys, Detroit, nigga. What up, though? Me and Lil Cuzzo hopped out the vet fresh. Me and T-Dubbo.
Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this. Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this.
All the time like this, bankroll stay on swole, I grind like this. 24/7, keep a shine on my whip. Rims dipped in gold, my paint so sick. Trip, as I lift up the back with it. Gold Daytonas on the all black with it. Keep the bumper scraping like Jack with it. Gold watch, gold chain, gold hat fitted. LA stitched on the front thick. They knowin' where I'm from, I hit 'em up quick. 7A to the ACE with it. AJ to the K, be a G with it. I just seen BJ about a week ago. We chopped it up, we got the chiefin' though. We go get it, we so with it. That Acapulco gold got us so lit. Get your ticket, we sellin' out. Trick, we quick to wrap it up and mail it out. We stack dough, keep that bread rising. The run till that DJ to bring the side.
Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this. Gold on my chain, on my wrist. Promise you will never get to shine like this. Have a bitch on your side that's fine like this. You know you don't even fucking grind like this.
So much gold on me, dog, yeah, my mama's son. So much money on me, dog, yeah, my partner's son. So many grills on me, dog, yeah, my brother's son. She ain't seen that many diamonds at the level cut. At the level cut. I just caught the plane now, looking for a Capricorn. I just caught the blade now, looking for a battle. Not to mention we got Lord down in South Kakalaka. Not to mention on some job. Say you want a nigga, here we go. Say you want a nigga, here we go. Man, my dog just had a race, say some spade in the bottom. Man, my dog just
Yo, man, what up, though, man? We right back with the shit.
Detroit, LA connection right there, man.
Yeah, hey, we got in the building, man, straight from Detroit to Atlanta, man. Young Rocc from the D in this motherfucker, you heard? Welcome to the frat house, y'all. Let's get it. What up, though? What up, though?
What up, my guy?
For sure, for sure.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Up in the frat house.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What up?
My
Long
dog,
time,
my
long
dog
time.
Is in the building, man.
Absolutely.
William Young Rocc Talbert, man, in the fucking building, man, in the frat house.
The whole government?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what
Yes,
it is.
sir.
Shit, that's what it is.
Yes, sir.
You know, ain't no secret.
I have to drop both names because this brother is not only a hip hop artist. This brother is an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
This brother is a business owner. This brother is now a producer, writer, and movie director as well. So
That's what I'm talking about.
My man.
William Young Rocc Talbot. And a personal friend of mine, man. Thank you for coming through, my
thank y'all
brother.
for having me.
Indeed.
Thank
For
y'all
sure.
for having me. I've been excited. You know what I mean? Wait.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Hey, we gonna dive head first. We jumping straight off the porch in this thing.
Let's do it.
Hey, what brought you to Atlanta?
Man, you know, actually, it's personal, really. My wife was pregnant. We was living out in L.A. at the time, you know what I mean? And I was wanting to raise my family, man, in a good, laid-back environment. You know, how we done came up or whatever. She's pregnant with my first son. So the South at the time was like, man, that's what's up. So in Atlanta, like the new black Mecca, and this baby Detroit.
Exactly.
So anyway, it all made sense. So
What year was that about? When you
I
first
came to
Georgia?
I came to Georgia in 2002. But I lived down in Savannah. What's up to the seaport? Everybody down in the SAV.
Oh, I didn't even know you lived
I was in Savannah for 7 years.
Oh, damn.
Then I moved up
I didn't
here
even know that.
to Metro Atlanta in 2009 and been here ever since.
Okay,
okay.
09.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So you was in Georgia before me because I came in 03.
But you
you
was
was
in
out there in
Atlanta before
Savannah,
me.
yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
My bad. I'm causing some feedback.
No, that's me.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's lovely here though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful place.
Oh,
Melting pot. It really remind me of the East Coast version of LA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it remind me of. So yeah, I love the A.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to start with the music since we just heard that joint. I love that joint, by the way,
Thank
man.
you, man.
That's a Detroit-LA collaboration, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was that Young Hawk on there?
Yeah, that's my dude, Young Hawk, the second
Okay.
dude that starts spitting. That's Hawk. And then the last cat, that's my dude, Big Gank, also known as Jeremy Demez. And we did that on the LA. You know what I'm saying? It was my birthday weekend. We did it up.
So when did you come up with that joint, that gold joint?
Man, I actually wrote that song like 2015, 2014.
So it's a throwback.
It's a throwback.
Oh, wow.
But then my guy,
You've been sitting on that for a minute. Okay.
You know, as an independent artist, we don't have the resources and the team and the machine to put all your shit out.
Yeah.
You're still working.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
got stuff stacked, and if you a true artist, your stuff is timeless. So I got stuff, man, I can drop now that I laid in 2011. That's still timeless.
So you did a T.I.
Pull
Because
your mic
T.I.
up
do the
just a
same
little
thing. He record like,
Pull it up just a little bit. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
closer. Yeah.
yeah.
Back.
Yeah, T.I. do the same thing. He record like 6 albums.
Yeah.
and it'd be years later or months later he started dropping singles or whatever.
Right.
You know how them out now. So
Just
I'm in the
be
league,
sitting
so
on
I'm in
that
the league
work.
with T.I. moving like T.I.
Yeah, hell yeah, most definitely.
Just sitting
hold
on
up,
work.
Man. Can I get some liquor? Can I get something up in me, man?
Yeah,
A
we
shot
gon'
or
we
something?
yeah, we
I
gon'
hope I jumped the gun.
No.
Hey,
I'm glad you said
This
it.
is
I
the
was
frat
ready.
house. This is what we do anyway.
I was ready. I was ready for a shot. Did you? Yeah, bless that thing, bro.
Oh, I'm
For
glad
sure.
you. Hey, you almost dropped that, bro.
Yeah,
Hell
right. I thought you was gonna throw it to me, man.
I did
Fucking
too. You see
around
me,
with
I'm
old
in this
Yella,
bitch
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to P. Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Black entrepreneurship.
We got
Ciroc.
the Ciroc and Young Rock, man.
Now,
In the
Yeah.
frat house, man. We about to toast it up a little bit.
What up, though? We live in the
All
frat
the-
house. Seaboard in
Hey.
the building. You heard?
Hey, Yellow, all
Yeah.
the shot glasses right there. Could you pass a couple out, my brother? Yeah, just grab whichever one you want, man. They are clean, man.
So you say.
Same hangover, different day. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Fee, say what
That's
up,
a-
though?
That's a
What
nice
up,
one
though?
there.
Detroit
Hey.
in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. He say tap in, Fee. What it do? Ain't that what they say in Atlanta? Ain't that shit? What it do? Or is that Houston?
I think that
That's
Atlanta,
Houston.
so, yeah, Atlanta.
That's
what's Atlanta
Texas,
shit?
what it do. That's Houston.
Shorty, you know, Atlanta. But
Yeah,
you know,
shorty.
Atlanta's so mixed up.
That
though,
what
man.
it do.
When
That's
I meet a
Houston
nigga
shit.
out here that say he actually from Atlanta, I be shocked. Like
Yeah.
you actually from? It be so
Yeah.
many people that be from.
Yeah,
it's-
and
so
all
that's
over.
much- yeah, you know.
It's hard to meet somebody from here. That's crazy, ain't it?
Hey, y'all know how we do, man. We about to take this traditional shot. Then we about to
Pass
get,
that to see.
we about to get it in, get it
Sure.
clowning in this thing.
Yeah. She'll take one. Yeah.
Wifey? Okay. I was just about to ask.
Hey, he still taking Tic Tacs? He's a professional
A
throw
professional
upper.
throw upper. Come on, man. This
It's for me.
it's one for yeah.
No, you got that.
Don't be scared. Don't
Hey,
be
y'all.
scared.
Hey, y'all know this is a tradition. Each and every time we have guests come on the frat house, this is what we do. We take a shot to welcome them to the frat house.
All right.
Young Rock in the building.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for
Yes,
coming to the
sir.
frat house.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
313 as well all day.
All day.
That shit horrible.
Salute.
Oh,
That shit was alright to me.
It's smooth, cold.
that's because you don't have no throat. No throat.
I guess I got, some
You
hair
don't-
on my chest. That
you don't
shit
got
was
no-
alright to me.
No, you don't got no hair on your chest. You just don't have no throat. That's it.
I ain't got no throat.
I know
with
you
a
don't,
K.
you don't got no throat. You just throw that shit down to your stomach.
Hey, I
That's some
chase it with a beer.
Scorpios with that throat.
I'm gonna tell you, I'll
Yeah,
take that Ciroc
pass
with
him a beer. We
Yeah,
got plenty
I'm
of beer,
getting
my
with it.
brother.
I'm-
You
I'm-
want the
I'm
red
ready.
stripe or the flight?
I'm gonna take the flight. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, this much. Hey, man, I love this beer right
'Cause I
here.
ain't never had that. That looks
Yeah,
interesting.
take flight, man. Yingling flight. This a light beer, too.
Okay, bet it up.
Hey, that flight get you, man.
Tastes
Right,
good, too.
flight get you right.
Hey, you be fucked up.
Young
You
Rock
don't
about
even
to
know
take
it.
flight in here with us.
I seen that. Hey, I see that. I said,
Look.
okay.
This old Yella, man. You know what I'm saying? He from.
Hey, shout out to Easy. We gotta give. Hey,
Eight ball. Yeah,
you
yeah.
got to.
This
Got
the
to.
only time
Got to.
traveler I know, man. He come from 2021 back to 83. Like
86.
whenever he want to. Like you see the hair and bones. You know what I'm saying?
I seen
He
when I
for real
came
with
in.
it, man.
Hell yeah.
But
I'm gonna grab me a couple
With the
of them
frat
bitches
house
when I
finger
see
ring.
Let's-
them.
Show him the frat house
Okay.
finger
Yes,
ring,
sir.
man.
let's jump back on this thing, man.
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
I heard him say you a writer.
Yes, sir.
As far as I know you're a writer as far as music,
Mm-hmm.
but he mentioned something about movies and director or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about that. Like, how long you been doing that?
Well, I got my first project is a movie called Merc Music.
Merc
I'm
Music?
Releasing, Merc Music. MURK Music. I'm releasing that the first quarter of this 2022. And that's my first project, really. So, like you said, I've been writing music and poems and things of that sort all my life. But Merc Music just kind of came about organically, man. I put it together with I did it to to showcase my music. So it's a movie, whereas I was able to implement several of my videos within the movie. So it's kind of like a hip hop musical.
Dope.
It's dope.
That's
as hell,
dope, yeah.
though. I put a concept behind it, and so like I forgot you was in the footage. Like when I sent y'all the preview.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I meant to tell you about that.
Because what it is, like I said, it was organic. A lot of the scenes and shit that's in the movie was real events.
Yo,
when I birthday
seen it,
parties, get-togethers, me out of town doing shit, and so I took advantage of that. You know, like okay, we gonna get this, and I excuse me, I came up with the concept of the movie, and was able to base that around like squeeze the songs in. Like okay, I'm gonna make this right here, this to go with the storyline. So I didn't really sit down and write a movie. I wanted to showcase my music, and so I kind of
created a concept
behind that. But within doing that, it really piqued my interest in it, man. So I really do want to get more involved and actually write a movie.
I was just about to ask you, like that's a whole different feeling.
Yeah.
First the music.
Yeah.
You know, you can get more creative.
Mm-hmm.
But it's you know, it's dope as an artist to do it that way because you got a chance to get your feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you incorporated your music, you got your feet wet, you did a little bit of script writing, you know, so that's going to up your level on
How
that.
did you feel when you first started writing it?
And that's the thing, man. I did not write one line. Shout out to everybody that acted in the movie.
It was straight out the head?
This is just how we did. This is a freestyle movie. This is just what I did. So say y'all showed up. I'm like, hey, man, I'm shooting this scene. What y'all doing Saturday? Y'all like, fuck, I'm come kick it with you. So my people to show up, and I tell them, okay, so in this scene, I'm going to say this to you, and you say this to me. And then we, what they call it, not ad-lib, but improv.
Improv, yeah.
Improv, man. And you know, like how we just talented people by nature.
So guess what you did more so than writing? You was a director, definitely.
Right.
You
Absolutely.
definitely directed.
Absolutely, because it was all up here, and I told people, and then they just did it with their flavor and everything, and we all knew it. Like everybody was either a homie, somebody I worked with.
And I watched the trailer.
Yeah.
And the trailer dropping soon, y'all. So make sure y'all check it out.
Absolutely, yes,
But
sir.
you can feel it was just like you at the crib. Like, you know, I can fuck with this movie. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it ain't pre-rehearsed or none of that. Because I don't like, just as us coming out trying to do things like that, the pre-rehearsed would be, to me, like people trying to act. Like, just be you. And no, you good. But in your movie, that's how it was. You can just see it was just natural. Just like our podcast, ain't nothing pre-wrote, ain't nothing rehearsed. It's here. Like the vibe. Like this is what we do. Like you see the couch, we drink, they smoke, whatever. Like you at home talking, we gonna talk shit. Yeah.
You basically giving your lifestyle to the world. You know what I'm saying? You doing it in an organic and real way. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here.
The feedback you giving me is letting me know that people is receiving it the way, because it, like I say, it was real. It was like you was at my party. That was really my
when I seen this, soon as I seen the scene, it made my mind click back. I said, yeah. In my mind, I said, I remember that night. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was just a quick flash like that, but it made me be like, oh, I remember that night because it was dope. It was dope. It was dog. It was epic. It was epic, man. It was epic, man.
Hey, was it females in there?
Yeah, of course, man. Like it was.
That's the only reason he was there.
It was.
That's the only reason he loved it.
No.
Hey,
I didn't know none of that. I was there to support my. There to support my partner.
Till he walked in the door, he was like, hat to the back.
Yeah.
He like a kid in the candy store.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Hey,
I was there to support
he like a
my
kid in the
partner,
candy
man.
store. He was like,
You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, Rocc, I hear you. Happy birthday, Nook. Hey, I already know. I already know how you get down. Yeah, bro, we going to the club. All right. Yeah. Hey, Freaky Ray.
And for anybody that's doing independent movies, if you got a quality movie doing your thing out there right now, it's a good chance to put it on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna give up the game, man.
Word. Okay, that's what's up.
It's easy to set up your account. It's some stipulations and protocol you gotta follow. But if you're serious about your thing, doing it right, it ain't nothing to it.
I told you I was gonna link you with my partner too.
My man.
Hey, Dapper
Yeah,
Dawn,
yeah.
Dapper Dawn, I'm linking y'all together, man.
Wait a minute, man. Hold up. Okay,
Yeah, hook it up.
We gonna chop it up. Yeah, Dapper Dawn, Hood Fame, Real Work Entertainment. Big what up? Shout out.
He out here in the A, but
He in New York right now, but he'll be back. Yeah, he back and forth from here to New York. Yeah.
So who shot your movie?
my man's Finger Roll, from Gary, Indiana, another Midwest cat. He out here in the A.
Gary, Indiana, what up,
No
dude?
Tainment, No Tainment Entertainment, man. Solid dude. He did a lot of footage for me. He based here in the A. Flew out to LA. Flew out to Vegas. Got some good footage. My kids, man. I have my sons. Film scenes.
I seen your
You know
son
what I'm
in
saying?
one of
I
them
film
scenes,
scenes. My wife. You know, it's like I said, it was organic.
collaboration.
Man. It was a collaboration. The family. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I couldn't hire no professional film crews. I spend that money on marketing and promoting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could tell my son, hey man, make sure we in the center of this bitch, and make sure it ain't fuzzy. And if it is, push this button. And it's a 4K camera, so you know what I mean?
and I know this, and it's a good time to say this too, cause I know this family personally. Like, you got a beautiful family, man.
Thank you.
And that family support is everything, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For your, shout out to Mrs. Talbert. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your wife. Shout out to your sons, your kids, your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My granddaughter.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a granddaughter. That's some
you got a
special
beautiful
shit.
family, and not only do you got a beautiful family, for them to support what you doing and all pitch in and everybody work, man, that's a beautiful thing, bro.
But they ain't got no choice. They got to get the fuck out. If they don't.
I be in it.
Fuck out. What?
Hey, that's some real shit.
And he hit the D-boy up.
That's some real shit.
Oh, real quick before I forget,
Nigga,
while
you
we
gotta
on
get
the
the fuck
subject of
out.
family, is your daughter still boxing, bro?
Nah, I mean, she still.
I know your daughter used to box, right?
Right, but she had her baby and she more into
Oh, okay.
She got hands.
But she's still nice
She
with
got
them
hands,
hands.
and that was a
I
passion
remember
of her.
she was boxing. Yeah.
And so
Beat
now
your
she wanna
ass
get
up.
yeah, for real though. And so she wanted to get my granddaughter into it, but
She was cold with
yeah,
it
she
too.
was gonna
He
do the
showed me
Olympics and
video
everything, but you know that season didn't pass, but it's still a passion
Okay.
of her. And my intent was just for her to be able to get a nigga up off of her, so she can do that.
Yeah.
You was
She
on.
can do
You
that.
was just on some self-defense. You
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah. Get that
be
nigga
able
up
to
off
handle
of you.
herself. Yeah, for sure.
He said what? Oh, you handled it? Okay.
Hey, I think it's time for another shot for real though,
Let's
in
do
real
it.
life.
Let's do it.
Hey, man.
Let's do it.
It's all good. You got a D-boy in the building, man.
Absolutely.
Young
What
Rock
up,
in the
dog?
building, man. Detroit 313 stand up. I love when my partners from home come and visit, man. You know
Hey, we
what I'm
about to
saying?
jump
They
into
come
hit
through.
one of
Frat
D-boy
house,
shit.
That SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in there, I not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in there, I not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in there, I not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in there, I not a Pontiac.
I be fly like YBI. You don't wanna try me, guy. Like Daddy Hill and IDI. I rip Detroit until I die. Grash it down the outer drive. We pony down and keep it live. Baking cake and flipping pies. You know D-boys, we on the rise. Like where the cash at? I gotta have that. Where the hash at? Homeboy, pass that ass fat. Baby girl, let me grab that, smash that, cash that. Gotta have that, stash that. We don't have trap, we got spots. Better bag back before you get popped. Popped up, drop. Better call them cops. Blood clot when you hear them shots on your block.
I be in that SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in there, I not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers from the D. Boy, catch me switching gears in
on a million. Young dudes got a hot on the house propane and a brand new pair of wood grain Cardis. Her body, flawless. We living lawless. A 007 wildin' out, no doubt, through about 7,000 out. From Jackson to Marquette, from everybody on the set, we know we ain't quite made it yet. From rap to the track, everybody's trying to get a check. We struggled and hustled, ain't trying to live on our knuckles. Jerome Beck to big roof and keys. It's unfortunate how we settle beef in these Detroit streets.
I be in that SUV with killers from the D, boy. Catch me switching gears in that Rari, not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers from the D, boy. Catch me switching gears in that Rari, not a Pontiac. I be in that SUV with killers.
Yo, we right back with it, man. We got Young Rocc in the building. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Young Rocc in the building, man.
I done killed mine.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. You. Oh, he ain't had one. Hey.
Well, my bad. Excuse me.
To the D boys, man.
Oh yeah,
To
what
the
up,
D
though?
boys, man.
East side, west side, north
E
side.
boys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, English. You know.
Yes, sir.
Harbor,
Inkster,
Kalamazoo.
Ypsilanti.
Pontiac.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Now y'all
GR,
sound like the other
Conroe.
folks. I said Detroit. I ain't say Michigan. It's a difference, and y'all know this. Y'all know
We
this.
shouting
I
out.
said,
We shouting out
Our little
Michigan too.
cousins. We shouting out our little cousins.
oh, the nieces and nephews.
Yeah, we shouting out our
Oh,
cousins.
the,
They know what it
the
is.
wannabes. Okay, I got you.
The
Now,
cousins,
It's
nieces,
respect. I
and nephews.
respect.
Don't be
I
like
got
that.
respect. I
Don't
got
be.
no.
Don't be like that. See,
Hold up.
he like controversy.
No. We That's Detroit.
Highland Park, Detroit.
He like
North End now. Highland Park, the D.
Hamtramck.
That's just Sebo. He like to start shit.
Yeah, Hamtramck. Yeah, that's a city in the city.
Windsor.
Wait a minute. But, hey, now real talk. It's,
Big what up to the Windsor, Canada, baby.
but look,
But hey, Windsor the shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
especially the exchange back in the day. That was my spot.
but look. I ain't gonna. We're gonna give our little cousins shouts out, man.
Yeah.
MC Breed.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
For
MP.
sure.
That was a
For
real
sure.
nigga too. Flint.
Well, I gonna say Triple Oak, but Triple Oak is from Cali.
No, Trip Loke from Kalamazoo.
Grizzly 7-4.
Originally from Kalamazoo. Zoo
Ri-
niggas, what up?
Zoo niggas, what up though? Yes, sir.
Big what up though to Daddy Hill, man. He was mentioning that record, man. Low end records.
Low end records, IDI.
IDI boys, what up, though?
My partner.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, IDI. Boy, hey, I remember when he first started rapping.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the Beat Boys?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Here's the Beat Boys. It was him, D, and Psycho. Or whatever.
I remember that first album too. that he
And
dropped.
they went crazy. This before you, D. This before you. You heard the album.
I mean, I remember hearing of the Beat Boys, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Cause I went to school with Hill.
Yeah.
I remember the talent
Yeah,
show.
you saying this before you even knew me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The talent show.
Yeah, he went to high school.
Hey,
with them
they
cats.
shut it down. To me, they was like the first rappers in the school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit.
'Cause
I'm like,
you know, he a
okay.
Kettering dude.
I always wanted to be a rapper,
I'm Finney Highlanders
but
all
I,
day.
I can't rap. I always wanted to be a rapper. I'm the dude. I'm the talker, and let's go make this shit happen. You rap.
You
Oh yeah.
I've been on two y'all. That's crazy, man. In America, don't call the people on me. But I just played Two Live Crew for my kids the other day. My 13-year-old son and my 19-year-old son. I was letting
they
them know.
13 and 19.
Hey, wait. Which album?
I ain't played the whole album. I played. I played Dick Almighty. I
Okay.
played Hey We Want Some Pussy. I played Do I Diddy.
Oh, you played classics, my man.
Yeah.
I'm with you then. Yeah.
But because I said, son, I was like, man,
I
y'all
don't
trip
knock
out.
you because they
We
made it
listen
to
to this
puberty. If they made it to
I-
puberty, you can
we
play it
listened
for
to it
'em.
in third, fourth grade.
'Cause
That's,
they
that's
gon-
why I was letting
Yeah.
them know, like, man,
Yeah.
I was listening to this right here in the fourth grade.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
snuck. We snuck and
Yeah,
did it.
I didn't
So,
sneak.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miles. But Miles was about 24.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well,
She was turning up with you then,
Well,
like,
I'ma
hey,
I'm
hey.
gonna speak for myself.
right.
I was listening to Two Live Crew. My parents wasn't nowhere around. I snuck and did it.
I was listening.
Hey.
You know, I was. Hey, shit.
When I listen to any rap music, it was not at my mama house.
Yeah.
It's Skullhead
Your mama
crib.
didn't play that shit?
Man, hell no, my
I
mama
had
ain't
the
play
young
that
mama-
shit.
I had the young mama in the hood.
You ain't never told me that.
Yeah,
I
Your
had the
mama
young-
ain't let
I
you-
had the young mama in the hood.
Your mama ain't listen to none of that shit?
bro, the most rap we can play in our house was the motherfucking Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay, so let me tell you how young my mama is. This some fucked up shit. So Run DMC out. You know, I'm like in the 4th, 5th grade. They me and my sister, we own them. We loving them. Shutting it down. Run DMC. My mama go to the fucking Fresh Festival with her homegirl. And we like, what the fuck? How you about to go see Run DMC? You mama. And she go.
Is that the concert where L was with them? LL Cool J was with them?
I don't know, because I wasn't at that one. But I went to a Fresh Festival when Curtis Blow, Fat Boys, Joski Love with Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a classic there.
Yeah, I went to that one. I went to, man, we used to go to a bunch of concerts at Joe
Get
Louis.
busy.
Fox. I went to a concert, man, New Edition was opening for, no, they was the headliners. And, New Edition was the headliners. And y'all don't remember the nigga Jesse Jackson. Jesse something used to be the guitar player for the Time or something, or Prince, one of them. Yeah, with all the hair and shit. Yeah. He was, yeah. I'm
Hey,
showing
Fee,
my
you
age
stupid.
to this bitch. Young face, old nigga.
Jackson or something like that.
Yeah. Johnson.
Johnson.
Jesse Johnson.
Johnson,
Yeah. Pink suit with the guitar.
Right.
All that shit, man.
He went to Time or Prince?
He was with the Time.
He was one of them two, yeah.
He was with the Time.
That same clique.
Guitar player with Morris Day,
right.
and then he went solo.
Same
Okay.
crew, though.
Yeah,
They
he
was
did
all
shit.
in the
Right,
same
yeah.
clique back in the day.
Yeah.
But before we get sidetracked,
Yeah.
how did your kids feel about that Two Live Crew?
They was shocked, and I was shocked they was shocked. Because I thought they was going to be like, oh, that ain't shit. They was like, Dad, you were listening to this, and oh, my God. And they was laughing and shit, but they was tripping.
Right.
And I'm like, this shocking to y'all? Like,
Yeah.
so
Right.
it's kind of
You
going in
thinking
reverse.
you thinking they done been exposed to all of that already.
Right. And they have been
Right.
exposed, because I done ran up on them little niggas looking
Right.
at stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the difference is, though, my children, like we all do, we want to raise them in a better environment and situation than we have.
Right.
So my kids grew up
Facts.
a little more, I don't
Cultured.
black middle class. That, you know, they ain't struggle, man. They don't know. They ain't never been hungry. They ain't never had the house warm with the stove and shit. You know, everybody in
You
one
know
room
what,
with
though?
the space heater and the door closed and the tile
Yeah.
under that bitch.
I experienced that.
Boiling
I experienced
water.
that when I got grown, though.
Boiling water in the morning
To wash up,
before
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But listen, that's a beautiful thing that you able to raise them like that, and they ain't gotta experience that.
it is.
But at the same time, good parenting, and I know you doing this because I do it too. Like, they don't have to experience what we experience, but you still make them go through them trials and tribulations on a certain level.
Right.
You still make them work for shit that
Right.
they need to get
Right.
to give them responsibility. You still make them learn certain lessons.
Yeah.
You still tell them certain things. You know what I mean? We just have to modify it to, so they don't be so detached from reality. But they don't have to follow in our footsteps.
And even with that, my expectations be so high. I still be like, you know what I'm saying? That's that parent shit, man, where you got to fall back.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
got to kind of fall back a little bit because
Let them become who they are.
Right. Because we be like, man, when I was, doing this and that. So yeah. But you absolutely right. But they still will never get it because they
never lived it.
experienced it. And that's
Oh,
just
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is.
And look, that's like my son. He's 7.
Mhm.
This little,
This little what?
this little motherfucker is something. I played
He
him.
been here before.
some Lenny Williams.
His son been
Because
here.
he
before.
like music. He came out like when he was in his mama's stomach.
Yeah.
I let him listen to Beethoven and like he cannot go to sleep
You was putting shit on
without
his stomach.
jazz. His little cousin be like, hold on, he say, we about to go to sleep. I gotta turn on the jazz music.
Is that the frat line?
Big Fee.
Yo.
Talk to me, I talk back. You in the frat house, let's get it.
What's happening?
You know this, man.
What up, though? Big Fee
It's
in the
Fee,
building.
man.
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? Yo, Rocc in the building. What up, though?
What up, though, Fee? What it be like?
Hey, it's all good, my guy.
Don't hold the
man.
phone,
Hey.
nigga. Talk.
You know?
Hey, man, we in this bitch feeling right, Fee.
I hate he ain't here, man. Cause
Right. He
You know
can't
what I'm
be here.
saying?
So
Ugly ass.
he coming back soon too.
Oh,
But
ugly ass.
Yeah, I'm back tomorrow.
tomorrow, all right.
Well,
he
get
back
there
tomorrow.
then.
He just missed you by one day.
when?
Yeah.
Hey,
But why?
hey, yellow boy.
Oh, here we go.
Yellow boy.
Hey, he already hit you on here.
Hey.
I
I
just
know
ain't
he
saying
hit me.
nothing.
I know.
Oh,
I know
shit.
he said that.
Hey,
Cut
I
that
say,
nigga.
I
Block
say,
that
you give
nigga.
me OE? I say, well,
And we got I Do Beats in the building.
I do beats. Salute. What's up, baby? Yeah.
hey, yo, Rock, I was telling Deep, I said, I remember when we did the security for you, one of your events.
Hey, brother, where you at? You got a lot of
Me?
feedback. Yeah, you got a lot of feedback. There's noise in your background.
Yeah, you got too much shit in your background, bro.
Go in the bathroom.
Hey,
Say that one more time.
He probably already in there.
You said you remember what now?
he by that Cali Ocean,
Yeah,
man.
well, we did security for one of your events.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Was that the stripper thing? Which one was that?
Yup.
He talking about the one I did security with him for. Ridiculous.
In Jonesboro.
You had ridiculous.
Yeah. I had the dudes.
Yeah, you had ridiculous at that joint. Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
The male, you had the male strippers at that joint.
I had some females too, though.
Bruh,
Yeah.
the first thing you gonna say is the male strip. Why you didn't say the female strippers first?
Nah, I mean,
I know. I mean, I understand, but that's the first thing to come off your dome. We gotta have a talk after the
Right.
show.
That's
We
how
gonna
you
talk
feel?
about this shit.
that's how you feel.
Hey, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk about this shit.
My nigga ridiculous.
I was trying to give him something to make him it click, so he knew exactly what event it was. But since you want to play like that, I got you. But we not gonna do that right now, cause this about young Rocc right now. We not gonna do that right now, C-Bo. But it's all good though. I got you. We gonna talk about this later. It's all good.
Hold on, nigga. I'm cracking my motherfucking side. You know I was gonna get you.
It's all good.
Hey, check it out. I'm moving around right now. It's kind of nosy. I'm gonna get you another area. I'm gonna tell y'all back.
All right, brother.
All right,
Thanks for
all right,
calling
Big
in.
Fee, for sure.
Ugly ass.
All right, bro. Amen.
All right. Ugly ass.
What you say,
But-
man?
Yeah.
So
But-
listen, hold up. I gotta switch gears for a second, cause
I ain't even finished my story. Can I finish my story about my son?
no, this is an interview with Young Rocc.
I know, but we was in
Talk about kids.
kids.
Go ahead.
He done fuck my whole mental up. Go ahead, say
Go
what you're
ahead.
saying. I'm done. But back to you though, Rocc. Hey, this is what we do. We be fooling, man. But look, but real talk though,
Go
like,
ahead.
I appreciate you because the movie that you sent and I watched the trailer, I'm fucking with it. And the shots, like you see people that shoot movies, they shit be like, it don't be crystal. Your shit is like, I got my TV play like your movie. Like, that shit is like, it's real clear, man.
Clear.
And I appreciate that, man. It's like this your thought and your vision. Cause I be on the same shit. I just don't know how to write like that. But if somebody can write it, I can say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, man, because you don't find a lot of young black brothers like us that's actually doing good stuff like that, and going forward, and you giving a game. People don't want to get a game, bro. People don't. They be like, ain't like, get it on your own.
What kind of Hey, hold on. You got a rotary phone ring on your shit too?
I believe in the universe.
Damn, you old
and so
school.
It ain't no male
That
dance.
sound like
outside
a
of
rotary
me trying
phone.
to stop somebody from advantaging because I might
that
not
shit
or
off,
whatever a hater mentality be.
Right.
My mentality is I'm gonna put it out there so I get it back. And I
Yeah.
mean not on the selfish tip, but like just to regenerate the love. So yeah, the game, man. Like some game is to be sold, not told.
So yeah.
And I've learned that too, because I didn't get burnt sometimes.
Yeah, that's
but
a
for the
fact.
most part, though, especially when it's love and it's brothers, and I know what it is, and I feel the energy. Then no doubt here, nigga. Look, hey, you might be able to benefit from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but thank you, man, on the movie compliments and everything. I appreciate.
And I'm gonna
that.
tell you, I
That's what
skimmed
was
through
calling
it because I know you had to
Turn
lock
your
it back
ringer
down because
down.
it was open.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was like,
Turn your ringer down.
and the parts
to the
is like
interview one
that I
day.
was seeing. I was like, oh, I like this, and it was natural. It was natural. I was like, okay. And people like if they take that concept and do movies, bro, it should be fun and just
And it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. It was fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
like. I can't wait till you release. Matter of fact, when are you dropping it?
Now I don't have a exact release date, but we looking at January, February, the beginning
First
of the
quarter?
first quarter
Okay.
of
So this gonna be
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have new music coming behind that?
Yeah, the soundtrack is called Merc Music.
Whole album.
Okay.
And it's 19 songs. I got some guest appearances. I got J
19.
Baby, Tara Me Dimes, my dude Young Hawk, my homegirl Carla, my wife. You know what I'm saying?
What wifey sing rap? What?
No. She feeling. She do like how Lil Kim was on Biggie stuff, talking and doing little shit.
Oh, okay.
Wifey feel it, but she be singing and stuff too. She gonna kill me for this because she hate hearing herself and she don't be want people to know because she ain't into it. She just do it on the love for me. So when she hear it, she cringe, but she do her thing
She not into it yet.
until them checks drop.
Right.
Right.
Then she be like, oh,
Right.
I get this for singing.
Right.
La, 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 la.
No. She gets nothing. That's she gets.
He said, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up, man.
Yeah, right.
Now, when I was in the lobby listening to the podcast, y'all was talking deep shit, man. So don't just be on the bubblegum music movie shit with me.
Oh, no,
Man,
no.
I want to, partake in the discussion.
Well,
y'all talking about cancel culture
Hey,
and Obama and Trump and shit.
But look,
Trade towers, conspiracies.
I be having to hold my tongue because they get to tripping when I get to talking shit because, like, I'm outside the box and I be on a whole nother level. They be like, bro, like, no, don't say that. Like, we just deleted like 2 shows because I went crazy. They was like, no, we can't do that because they gonna cancel us. But I can't help it, bro. Facts is facts and truth is truth. And what's my truth may not be your truth.
Right.
But
See,
why?
I'm glad you said that because I respect that right there.
Yeah, but so why hold me hostage?
Yeah, let
for
you say
how
your
I
truth
feel.
too.
You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying? That's why this shit with the baby, the LG, RSPTO, all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck, man? Like, y'all doing y'all thing. But y'all doing y'all thing for the wrong thing to me. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all, he made a joke or he made music or he said this in the crowd, what about the motherfucker that got killed around the corner? Some of y'all people, but y'all don't stand up for them.
Right.
What about Pookie?
Right. And they them. You ain't shit. See, that's
But hold
that
on.
that's that East Warren shit. That's that Finney shit.
Hey, did you ever go to Cody?
When I went to the D?
But you never lived over there where Walt and them live, right? On that side of town, because they went to Cody.
No,
you
he,
said.
he's
said
straight
Cody.
east side.
No,
he
I'm
on
thinking,
fuckery.
No,
I mean
no,
Finney.
No. I totally misunderstood what he said. I thought you just asked me, did I go to Coney? I
No,
thought
Cody,
I thought you was
Cody
talking about the
High.
last time
No.
I was just in the D.
No.
Hey,
Cody
nah.
High.
Is
Damn,
your hat
I
tight,
love
motherfucker?
Okay, so let me
The
clarify
fuck
this.
you mean?
So let me clarify this. Let's
Yeah,
go
my
back.
hat a little tight. Let me clarify this.
This how tight we are though.
I know, like your hat.
He thought I went there. So check it out.
I did.
Rest in peace, cornbread.
See this nigga here.
Go ahead. I had to say that. I
Wait,
just thought about it.
my hat. What about that HK?
I'm five ahead of you, bro.
What
you
about that
you coming back to
HK
number
hat?
one, man. Okay.
Looking like Jason in the back. How
That's
tight that
That's
shit.
crazy. I just watched Friday the 13th today. The new one though. It was one that came out
A
like
new one?
It was one that came out about 3-4 years ago, right? They got Jason moving fast as a motherfucker. Like he moving on niggas like it's dope.
That's crazy.
It's the new Friday the 13th, the newest one.
I'm still on 3.
Hell no.
I'm stuck on 3.
1987.
Yeah, that's it. After
since
3,
I'm-
I was done with that shit. That shit was
this
fucking me
new
up.
one, this nigga moving like I'm like, God damn, yeah. I got
Since-
blackout curtains in the crib. So my bad. So I'm at the crib.
You good. You
I'm at the
good.
crib scared as a motherfucker.
With the chopper.
at 12 p.m.
Talking about some baby. You up?
She at work.
Oh, you call her on the phone? Baby, what you doing?
Friday the 13th.
Uh,
I'm play Jason.
I just heard some shit. I
Face
thought
ass.
you sure you at work? You ain't pulling the garage? I feel you. But what you trying to say? You trying to
Okay,
get
my
me?
bad, yeah,
Bro, you
Nah,
trying to
nah,
get
nah.
me?
I
Come
was
on.
just-
Come
nah,
on with it.
I'm
Yeah.
off you. I'm about to go back to Rocc.
Thank
but
you.
I was about to shout out my brother while I'm talking about the HK, that tight ass HK hat he got on. Shout out to our brother Mr. Glenn that came on the show before. Heroes and Kings.
Brother
Apparel,
Glenn, you
man.
hear what he said
That's-
about your
that's
hat?
where
That's
from.
HK.
And
Heroes
that's
and
black
Kings.
on.
Yeah.
That's black on. So
Black on.
shout out to our brother
And-
Mr.
and he
Glenn. Heroes and
affiliated
Kings Apparel.
with Adidas.
Affiliated with Adidas for
Okay,
sure.
bet it up.
This my
That's
partner.
big
Bet it
shit.
up.
You know
That's
what I'm
good
saying? And thank you for your support, my brother. But anyway,
Boy,
I ain't even gonna get into that with him.
Please
Okay,
don't.
okay.
But anyway, back to what you were saying. This how far me and him go back. Like, he talking about Cody because my cousins from the west side went to Cody. When I was young in the D, I'm an east sider. So let me say that. East Warren all day. You know what I mean? I'm an east sider, but I grew up on Alta Road. But I used to go back to the west side on the weekends all the time. And this is one of the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a West Side nigga.
Him, my partner,
We the pretty
D'Angelo.
boys.
I grew up
Hold
with
up.
my
East
partner,
Side niggas
D'Angelo.
grimy as a
That was his
motherfucker.
partner.
Hey, wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we used to shoot ball together.
Yeah,
and
hoop
all
like
that
a
shit
motherfucker.
over by
Hey, I don't
Cody
give a
High
fuck.
School on the west
Every
side.
West Side
You know
nigga
what I'm saying?
contest to this. Every Detroit West Side nigga. What is the East Side Detroit nigga? Grimy. That's how West Side niggas look at y'all, man. Them niggas grimy as a motherfucker.
Right. And we look at y'all like,
Pretty
oh,
boys.
Oh, them niggas think they on
Yeah.
some finesse shit.
Yeah,
They think they
cause
Hey.
we is,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
It depends on where you was at on the east side. Cause
Right.
I ain't gonna
Right.
lie, like
It
where
depended on the
where
dude.
we
that
from.
that was really a false narrative because
No.
But that's
depend
just
on,
what it was,
depend
though.
on
Right,
who
right.
you rocking with.
But
You
y'all
know-
know what it is, though.
Yeah.
West Side niggas was
Yeah.
pretty niggas. East
Yeah.
Side niggas was.
That's what
was-
everybody
was,
thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
grimy niggas.
Yeah.
But West Side niggas still get up in that shit.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Hey, y'all,
It depends on
Hold
what.
up.
It depends on what part of the West Side you talking about.
Come on, man.
'Cause see, I used to
y'all
fuck.
chill out on
I used to
that
fuck with my
damn
man.
word, too. We don't want to get muted around.
Oh, right,
here.
right, right.
I used to
right,
fuck with my
right,
man.
right,
You know,
right.
my dog. He a Mac Ave nigga. He from Mag and Crane. He moved to Dexter. He's a Dexter dog. P.D. Wheatstraw. Grew up with him. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right, okay.
So you know, I fuck with around on Dexter because I stayed on Illinois and 6 Mile.
Okay.
I fuck with the Dexter dogs and
Hey,
the
wait,
Finkel
wait, wait, wait.
boys.
Is that the flower shop? 6 Mile of Illinois?
Yeah, I was down a little further. But
Right
yeah.
there, right
Yep.
on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, right when you get off the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to stay over there. I used to stay on Thatcher.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
He remember.
Yeah, then I had
He
females.
been over there.
Hell yeah.
He said,
that's
he
going
been over there.
Yeah.
He say, is that the flower shop?
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
going toward Dexter.
Dexter, yeah.
My folks over there.
Yeah, Dexter and
the Cooper
Illinois
boy.
on the corner.
Yeah, my cousins, the Coopers, and my uncle
Yeah.
Mo Hart from YBI, and the nigga Big Herc from up over there, Dexter.
Bright,
and all that.
Bright Mo.
Yeah.
That's his partner.
Yeah,
He
that's my
know
partner.
it.
I fuck with her.
Yeah, he from up over there. I
I
met
just
him
have
through my cousin Arnold.
shout out to Big Hurt, man. Queen
What
V.
up,
They
though,
just
to
did a
Big Hurt,
single.
man?
Yeah, what up,
For
though?
sure.
West Side.
Redbone, Homegirl Redbone, D12, the whole Detroit movement. I got love for the D. Now, why y'all ain't asked me how my name Young Rock and it's another nigga from Detroit named Young Rock?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't know that either.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't know
School us, Rock. Oh yeah, it's a lot of I Rock Jock.
Right. Good you put the young on that
D-Rock.
because there was a lot
Yeah,
of rocks
G-Rock.
in
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah. What was the boy? The main one, Doughboy, Cheddar Boy Rock or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I just seen in a movie the other day with a little chick, and it was dope. Last night we just watched that, the one with the girl in Detroit, and she fucked Sada Baby, so her man set her up.
Damn, Sada Baby was in the movie.
Yeah, Sada Baby, he did good though. The nigga got some chops, acting chops.
Y'all
Man,
don't
it was
remember
dope.
what the name of it was?
What was it called, man? I don't remember, but it's on Amazon Prime.
I'm gonna have to check
And Sada
that out.
Baby and
word? It's
Cheddar
on
Boy
Amazon?
Rocco. It's on
Okay.
Amazon. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
I'm gonna have to check that
it's
out.
a Detroit movie
You
with
ain't
a
seen
chick
that,
in it.
Zebo?
And it's like 2021, 2020. It's a new
Oh,
movie,
that's
but
some
it's
new
dope.
shit. Yeah.
You know, one more flip. That's it.
Oh,
more
I see.
flip.
Yeah,
One more
I
flip.
seen the title, but
That's what's
One
up.
more flip.
and you know what? It's a lot of motherfuckers
I'm
from
gonna check
Detroit
that out.
Doing movies.
movies.
Yeah, it is.
For real?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I just made a
Big what up,
post
though, the
and
Detroit independent film community, man. They
Yes,
well,
sir.
actually, I sent the
Yes, sir.
seen
email
a bunch
to
of independent
BET.
films for people. from Detroit.
BET, the cipher shit. I
Yeah.
sent the email to them about 3 of them motherfuckers.
That's what's up.
I'm probably blocked by now. I say,
Nah,
y'all
they
go
read
to
that shit.
California, all these other little towns. I say, why in the fuck do y'all pass over Detroit? I say, it's a lot of artists and a lot of talent in Detroit. Why y'all don't never bring them to the ciphers? Why y'all don't reach out to these people?
Yeah.
So I just hitting everybody up
Yeah.
on BET. Whatever it
Right.
came up an email and I just copying and pasting. They
Right.
probably be like,
Hey,
this
that's
motherfucker block him.
That's real talk, cause minus Eminem and Royce, and that only came through Eminem. Other than that, they ain't touched on no Detroit in the
No.
ciphers. So that's true.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck with M. I like M.
Oh no disrespect.
But he not the only motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
him,
But
man. I'ma
We
say
got
this.
Awesome Dre, Chaos and Maestro,
What?
nigga.
Man?
you know what's
Awesome
crazy?
Smiley,
You know what's
Detroit's
crazy?
most
But
wanted.
Awesome Dre, he was just
My
at
home-
something. He got something out. I think he had a single out. He dropped it, I want to say last year
Yeah.
or whatever. But he not going to get no play.
I
Hey,
mean,
shout
I'm
out
not, but I'm
to-
saying though,
yeah.
Detroiters know, like it didn't start with like M
Yeah,
put
for
it
sure.
on a another level. But
But
no, I mean
when you
like I said,
talking-
Chaos
listen,
Maestro,
come on, man. Let's be
nigga
real.
Smiley, Detroit's
Let's
most
be
wanted.
real. When we
Mossy
talk,
Ski, nigga, Lee.
let's be real.
I talk to him every now and again.
Let's be real though. When we talking major shit like BT, and all that type of shit, they don't know nothing about no real.
Bro, that's a lie. Yes,
good
they do,
shit.
because they go to
They-
Milwaukee, they go to
But
Boston.
they don't fuck with
They
it though.
put
They only
motherfuckers
fuck
on there
with the
that
mainstream
motherfuckers
shit.
never heard.
Cuckoo
This-
Cal and them niggas.
Yeah,
About
look.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Watch BET Awards of 21. Garbage. I'm talking about they cipher was garbage.
I didn't
Out
even-
of
I
12
didn't even see the
motherfuckers, you
ciphers
might
this
have
year.
had 2 people to spit fucking bars.
Yeah, I didn't
You
see
You
the
had a
ciphers this
motherfucker
year.
in a
I
cipher.
gotta see that.
How you in a fucking cipher and you forget your fucking bars?
You bullshit.
That's the worst.
Watch the 21
That's the worst.
cipher.
And
Because they can edit.
And they can edit
So that's
that
yeah,
shit.
that's
Hey.
that's why I'm like you
This
bullshit.
this was live. You know they do the BET Awards live.
Oh, okay.
And this motherfucker's on TV.
you,
This nigga
you
was like,
forget your shit, you done fucked up.
that nigga hit you with the Ray Charles.
Wow. But this my thing though.
Man.
How are you on a show that big and on a platform that big, and you got that opportunity as an artist and you don't prepare?
Not prepared.
not
Come on,
prepared.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say them rhymes in my sleep.
Okay, but no,
If I'm
I'm
going
gonna
on
one up you.
BET.
I'm gonna one up you. I'm one
Come
up
on,
you.
man.
Now we from a era. I don't know what the fuck how they changed it, but that's not freestyle. Freestyle is I'm rapping
Off the
immediately. I'm looking at you and shit around me. That's what Snoop and them niggas master. Now what these dudes doing now just remembering verses. Dope verses, but that's not fucking freestyle.
Well, I gotta play devil's advocate on this part. It's always
Let me know.
It's always in hip hop. It's been two definitions of freestyle.
Okay.
You got off the head freestyle. That's what you talking about, and then you got written freestyle, meaning there is no topic. You can rap about whatever you want to rap about.
Now
You know
I understand that, but the thing is, that second definition came after the first. So I don't
no
respect
doubt.
that one.
No doubt.
Because the
I
first
do, though,
definition,
'cause when you in
the first
ciphers-
definition is freestyle. Is
yeah.
is you just
Oh yeah.
black hat,
That's
blue
always
shoes,
the most respect.
you cruise,
Oh,
few
yeah.
dudes,
For sure.
she nude, whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh my God, this nigga cold. You know what I'm saying? So that's not
always the most
the
respected,
That's
yeah.
still written. Like because you had to, even if you, but you remember it or whatever, it's written. So so we can, to me, you
gon' need a respirator.
definition. Like the definition of
But-
freestyle is freestyle.
But when you in a cipher, but when you in
Yeah.
when you in a
Right.
But you've been in this environment too, though. When you in a cipher, it's dope to hear brothers display their written skills, like them dope ass verses that they done concocted.
But it should be another title.
You know
It
what
should
I'm
just
saying?
be the cipher.
And that's also
or this or
freestyle,
that.
You know what I mean?
It shouldn't be freestyle because you it's two definitions for one thing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like to me, I feel that. Like I'm
Yeah.
not knocking that. Niggas be coming with some shit that I'm like, oh, even though I
Yeah.
know he wrote it,
Right.
I'm not knocking it. I'm still like, oh shit, it's dope.
You saying
But
they
it shouldn't be
call
called
it something
freestyle.
else,
It
yeah.
should just be the cipher or niggas spit bars. Just call it bars.
Right.
Talent is what Snoop do. What
Yeah.
niggas from the 90s and early 2000s, nigga, blue shirt.
But
you
they don't know
work,
nothing
you
about
do-
that.
but-
You know,
Right, but we gotta reserve that.
you
in some
got
type
the
of way.
you got the young the yacht boats and all these other little motherfuckers like he like, man, somebody I think it was Charlamagne was like freestyle on this beat. He said, man, don't give me none of that old shit and give me some of the, this nigga's freestyle was so garbage. Nigga, I put my son up against him. I'm like,
But
The
see,
7-year-old.
yeah.
This why you gotta respect both sides though, and hear me out on this point. What if you got everybody in the room doing off the head? Off the head is a different type of skill,
Yeah.
separate from anything.
That's a
You
freestyle.
could be. It's no. Hear me out. You got platinum award winning artists that can't come off the head.
They're
You
not
know what I'm saying?
freestylers, bro. They
But-
can write.
That's not against
no,
them.
Hear me out. Hear me
Right.
out. When you get in that cipher, what if you got everybody coming off the head and the motherfuckers that can't come off the head is trash?
No, then they
Then
shouldn't
you
be in
got
that
a
cipher.
garbage ass cipher. Like it's not gonna be
that
entertaining.
nigga shouldn't be in the cipher.
He shouldn't be in it. Right. That's what I'm saying.
But they do it though. Like
or
when you say
yeah,
everybody rap and get in the
or
cipher.
if you're gonna be in a cipher and you already know this, nigga, go sit down and write your shit.
No, you
just
got-
as like,
But
bro,
you
just
got
like they
dudes
do in
trying
them,
to come off the head
bro.
that don't know how and they be whack.
no,
but
that's just like they do in the verse battles, the smack battles. That shit is all written. They do their homework.
that's
It's all
definitely
written.
written,
Right,
yeah.
It's written freestyle.
Right.
If you going
Yeah.
on fucking BET, you think they actually freestyle off the top of their head? Some of them, yes.
Biggest opportunity of their life, though.
Right.
So they gonna
Most of
give
them
it, they
don't.
gonna
Some-
do it right. Right.
Some of
Most
them,
of
yes.
them don't.
Man, bro, they probably most of them, yes, they spit.
Well, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
The ones
a
that
motherfucker
wasn't
that's
prepared, yeah, they
motherfucker
come
that
out
say,
there.
yeah, I'm gonna bring you and you all high, yeah, nigga, I got it, nigga, I'm a dog, yeah, overconfident ass nigga.
Yeah.
But
You ain't
guess-
never did
but
this.
guess
Then you
what,
get up
though?
there and you fuck up.
Guess what though? At the end of the day, trash is trash. I don't
Hey,
care if you was trying to come
I'm
off
about
the
to drop
head or
a
right.
partial verse from my girl. She from Detroit, man. She a female.
Okay.
And she in the cipher, man.
Hey, we
Pair
got
B.
Lyrical is the queen of the steps, didn't come to play or get biblical. Shit's about to get physical. I'm laying hands on you bitches like I'm a miracle, making you hoes go spiritual. The fact that matter, you bitches know that I'm here. Fucking with me, I ask that you gon' and tighten your gear. Like niggas fuck on you hoes, I bust all on your career. Y'all bitches do it for fame, I do it to make shit clear. Look, I've been that status, just humble and that's for sure. You bitches don't want no smoke, I'm day one of broke bitches, they rap just ain't fun no more. Step symbol shine in the sky like Batman, I'm up on the gold queen. And fuck your team, I get it by any means. My lyrics is like a drug, like you addicted to lean. Syringe full of heroin, turning you hoes into fiends. I joke, I never play what I said, it's just what I mean. Step.
Murray, Cypher at will, man. Step. Let's get it. Diplomacy out now, go get that. Yo. Flow nuts, cause the ghetto corrupted it. Flow with
Yo, we right back, man. I had to drop. I had to drop that right quick, man. Shout out to my girl Pair B, Steps Entertainment, man. Hey, and that's just one of her freestyles, bro, in the cipher.
Now, can I comment?
Yeah.
So now, listening to her, it came to me clearly, and this is no knock on my niggas, but Detroit female rappers are way doper than the niggas because she don't sound like nobody to me. She was dope as fuck, but I didn't hear her and be like, oh, she from the D. Every nigga from the D
Sound the same.
got that T Grizzly,
Yeah.
you know, that monotone.
Not everyone.
Not every, but you know what I'm
We
saying.
Yeah,
sitting
for the
right
most
here.
part.
No, right, but you know what I'm talking about. These
Me
niggas that's
and you
on.
sitting
For the
right
most
here.
part, yeah, I agree with you.
You know,
Me and you sitting right here.
But you know what I'm saying,
I
though.
got you for the most part,
Detroit
yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
Right.
But none of the females from the D got that sound or sound alike.
No, it's a couple of them. It's a couple because I went through
Okay.
them.
Yeah,
I
bet
played
it up.
one. It's a few of them.
That shit probably sound dope from a female.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, like certain ones is underrated. Like Rocky Badass.
Okay.
She a dope ass artist in the D. Way underrated. Like Cash Dow. Like me personally, how I feel. She fucked her way till she. I mean, she dope, but I think she, you know, a little head and get to where you feel me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said what? She dope, but what?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. I ain't gonna sit on her like that. But she dope
Yeah,
though.
what the hell?
But she
was
came.
that?
But me personally,
He said
she
a
came.
little head.
She
What
came out the blue and blew up. But it's a lot of females in the D, like you said, got bars and it's overlooked, and they doper than half of the dudes that's there.
Now,
Yeah.
on Cash Doll, I don't know her. I don't know her people. I'm not.
I like Cash Doll.
No, I like her and respect her, but I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
she
as,
dope.
I'm saying this as a disclaimer. I'm not pro or anti. I
Yeah.
fuck with her,
I
but
think
I'm not.
she
I'm not
dope.
true. But what I will say is the niggas from Moolah Films. I fucked with them. The dudes that did 211 and all the Detroit movies that was blowing up.
Yeah.
I was doing the D-Boy video. They did my D-Boy video. They did Ratchet. And they did D-Boy Remix. When I was doing one of my videos,
That
they were
shit,
just starting they filming of 211.
Yeah, for sure.
And Cash Dow was in that movie.
Yeah.
That movie is what kind of put her out there
Yeah.
a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So they had her with the ass,
No.
you know, the jeans and the wooty woo woo woo.
Before
So that gave
I
her
got
a
she
little
made that
format.
guest appearance on was it Love and Hip Hop?
See, I ain't up on that.
Yeah, she
up
made
on
it. At first, they was talking about her on there. Then she made an appearance on there.
Okay.
You know, but she dope though. That bitch got.
Let me
not,
ask
no
you-
disrespect, but she got bars. I fuck
me
with
ask
Cash
you
Doll.
this.
Yeah,
She got bars.
she dope as well.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I know, of course, it's. You would think it was simple because, of course, you from the D, but the D-Boy hook, like the actual hook of it, and the actual thought of I'm gonna make a Detroit anthem and call it D-Boy. Like, when did that shit pop into your mind?
It didn't pop into my mind. My homeboy Hawk from L.A., I moved to LA when I was 14. My pop side of the family from LA. So I'm born and raised in Detroit. But since I was born, I was always going to LA visiting because that's where my family
back
from.
and forth. Yeah.
So then when I turned 14, I moved out there. I went to Washington High. I met my homeboy Young Rocc. And so anyway, he's my producer, my homeboy, my brother. He sent me a beat. He heard the song, which was what's my man that used to fuck with Khaled with the dreads, young dude from Miami, dope. Ace Hood. He had a song. He said, "I be in that SUV with niggas from the D, boy." So Rocc made the beat and put that because he know I'm from Detroit. So
that's
Rocc
an Ace
made
Hood
the, that's Ace Hood sample.
Word?
And
I didn't
Rocc
know that.
did the beat and sent it to me like, "Nigga, I heard this. You from Detroit. I know you know, woo woo. Nigga, you gonna love it." So
That
that's
was
how it
Young
came out.
Rocc
So
idea?
Rocc idea. And
That's
so I wrote
dope.
the song after I heard the beat.
hook.
So it wasn't my concept.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
that
wasn't.
was a
I didn't prepare.
That was a
that was a
producer's concept.
I wasn't
That's
trying to do
dope.
an anthem. You know, I end up once I heard it, I was like, "Oh, this could be a city anthem, or this could, you know, pop for the city." But
That's dope.
yeah, but
man.
no, it was my homeboy Young Rocc out
So
of
wait a
L.A.
minute. So wait a minute. So L.A. nigga
Yeah,
came up with a D anthem
but
as a producer.
Rocc
That
been
is
to L.A.
dope.
Been to the D. He moved to Detroit with me for a couple months.
That's dope,
He's my
though.
nigga. His brother-in-law, Big V, T-Zone Crips, L.A.
Yeah.
He a Detroit nigga. That's how I met Daddy Hill
But-
through my nigga V.
Yo, that's so,
So-
dope, though.
Bruh.
That's so dope, though, for real. For
Fucking with him.
for a brother from another state
To-
to
yeah.
feel the vibe and rock with it like that, to come up with an anthem for that's production.
I had nothing to do with
That's
it.
production.
Like, I mean, I had
at its
everything, you know,
finest,
once
bro.
I heard it, but the origin of the idea, it
That's
didn't
cold,
start with
man.
me. It started with my dude, Rocc.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's cool. man. Big what up, though, to Young Rocc.
Hey, so now I'm going to be able to share a link, right? I know this live, but I'm going to still be able to share this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
Facebook. I mean, IG.
I'm putting it on everything. I'm going to put it on my
Twitch.
MySpace.
Damn, you still
Are
got
niggas
MySpace?
laughing?
Damn.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. I was listening
If you
to.
stuck there, that means you got everything.
No. It's no. MySpace still exists.
It still
it's
exists. It do.
It's a music platform
It's
now.
a music platform, yeah.
I was
It is.
listening to Young Jock the other morning, and just like I started laughing because somebody mentioned MySpace, and they started laughing, and Jock was like, "Hold up, wait a minute, like." MySpace still exists.
Yeah.
It's a music
and it's still a
platform.
platform. And people
Yeah.
still fuck with it.
Yeah.
Maybe not even in America, but somewhere.
Yeah. No, it's still it's a music. MySpace is starting to try. They trying to get like SoundCloud, somewhat.
And if anybody got some extra money to invest, it'll be that you don't have to worry about. That'll be a good company to invest in to
Yeah.
sit on. Because 10 years from now, because it already got the foundation of MySpace.
See, I'm gonna tell you, time is like colors. It repeats itself. You multiply it, it just come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like they just changed Instagram and Facebook. The Instagram and Facebook is not even Instagram and Facebook no more. It's Meta.
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, no, it's been about a week. Yeah, it's
You said
Meta.
what now?
So if you ever go on your Facebook or your Instagram, you will see Meta. When they even advertise it on TV now, it's Meta. It was too many hacks. Same company, different name. Same shit gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same shit gonna happen.
what's
Change
happening now?
the perception.
Logo
Absolutely.
City. Yeah.
So what's happening now?
Huh?
Tell me about this meta shit.
It's
Meta.
It's Facebook.
Because we need world peace in our life.
That's
Tell
what
me
it's
about
called.
Meta.
Facebook has changed its name to Meta, and IG had changed their shit to Meta. Because you know Facebook and IG is owned by the same company, same people.
Yeah.
Right.
I know they merged.
Facebook bought IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they merged, but this meta shit.
They changed their name, bro.
Yeah, I'm not hip to that.
See, you got to get up on it.
Yeah. We all need world peace. That's meta world peace, man.
Now, hey,
I hate it.
Why I got this platform, man? Can I bring up different whatever I want to bring up?
Hey, factual, random artists and adult topics. We wide open Wednesday. You can talk about what you want to talk about.
Nah, this ain't no
guest,
controversial
man.
shit, but this is what I want to say, man. I want to shout out Swiss Beats and Timberland. I know
verses.
I know number one that it was a thing that just kind of organically popped off during the pandemic.
Yeah,
but what it's doing, man, is it's really shedding light on, because what I hate is this age generational thing with hip hop, and it's the only genre of music that people put that tag on. You know what I'm saying? Like
sure.
I just saw Mick Jagger the other day on stage propping up his boy that been a drummer forever that just passed away, and they giving it up to him like my nigga died. This our first tour without our nigga, but Mick Jagger about 85. He's still on that bitch gigging, getting money.
For sure.
But a nigga 30 got to stop rapping because he old.
And do you know that's the whole premise of what Drink Champs is based on?
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Nori and them. It's a whole movement.
Giving props to the legends.
And that's the movement, and that's what why I brought up
in this genre.
And that's why I brought up Timberland them, but also Nori and that platform.
Yeah, for sure.
But I want to put this out there for not just the established artists, even artists who haven't maybe reached your goal or seen that, man. Like, no doubt, you shouldn't be rapping about the same shit you was rapping about when you was 18 and 19. You know what I mean? But
when I'm alone in my room, no, I'm just bullshit. Go ahead.
But it's still a lane. And the reason I said Timberland and Swiss, because they opened up that platform with that, and with like how the verses went with Jada blowing up doing this thing, then Big Daddy Kane and KRS, and all of them that they doing is bringing that focus. And it's not even to knock the young niggas, because I fuck with the young niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
And even the stuff I don't fuck with, I don't shun it, because I remember when we was doing what we was doing, I remember how people was saying what we, so why would I do the same to what my son and them fuck with?
Right.
Like, because if I don't fuck with that, that mean I don't fuck with my son.
Right.
Like, and it's they world too, and it's they shit. You know what I mean? So, but what they doing is shedding the light on the origin and that them lyrics and that 80s, 90s golden era. So just to keep it short, that's my shout out to Swiss and Timberland, to keep that movement going of just music and pure hip hop artists. And I want dudes in their 30s and 40s, even if you ain't already established. Now, don't get me wrong, don't use rap as no crutch, like, oh, I'm trying to make it, so you ain't doing shit else. If you handling your business, if you got other businesses, or you got a 9 to 5, or you doing whatever else where you paying your bills and feeding your kids, nigga, rap till you die, nigga. There you go. And tell your story and keep it pumping. Right. So shout out to Timberland and Swiss and everybody that's still keeping the culture moving. The young niggas, the middle age, the old, rapping granny, if she's still alive.
Rapping granny, right.
She out of L.A. I'm long-winded. I'm going to leave y'all on this story, because I moved to L.A. when I was 14, right? So it's a mall in L.A.
Long-winded, my brother. This show is about you, man.
It's a mall in L.A. It used to be a mall in L.A. called the Hawthorne Mall. All right, now Hawthorne used to be the outskirts, the good little part of, L.A. Me and my niggas turned that to a whole different city. But when my grandma first moved there, it was a mall, and Magic Johnson had some money into it, Whoopi Goldberg and all them. They ended up closing it down because it wasn't making no money. But I was at the Hawthorne Mall at the little record store one time, about to buy a tape or buy some shit, and the rapping granny was in there with her son with like 3 or 4 or 5 boxes of tapes, like trying to sell them to the manager of the thing. You know what I mean? This is how grassroots music used to be back then.
Right.
And I saw this. Like, I'm standing in line. I'm behind her. I'm watching her.
Granny.
And she was on Arsenio and all that shit before that. Like, and I remember this. And I'm fresh out of the D. moved to L.A., I'm 14 years old, standing behind a rapping granny like, damn, I just saw you on Arsenio. So even though this wasn't Ice Cube or Easy, but it's still it was like damn, like nigga, I was just watching you on Arsenio, but you here hustling, trying to sell your shit to the local mall. So you know, this a little tidbit, man. And I talked to Pac on the phone before, real shit.
Word, that's what's up.
Talked to Pac on the phone before, real shit. I thought
that's legendary, man.
That's what's up, shit.
I never even knew that myself. As long as I known you.
Yeah, it was the first day Pac got out of jail. I got an aunt named Pam, rest in peace. It was my cousin's birthday.
The day he got
my cousin
out.
Delaney. It was like within the first couple days.
Wait,
he got
which
out.
time? Before he got with
Death
Row?
Row. The Death Row time.
Before he got with Death Row?
Like when he got out and got with Death Row.
Damn.
So I'm in L.A., right? I'm at the crib. My auntie called me. It's my cousin's birthday. And so I got witnesses and everything, right? So she called me like, Rocc. Now, this is my girl. Rest in peace. I miss her to death. She said, Rocc, I just seen Tupac. Now, at the time, I'm like 20, 19 to 20. She about 30-something. So she old as hell to me. I'm like, you just seen a nigga that look like Pac. I'm telling my age, nigga, and I'm proud of it. I'm like, look. Nah, that just nigga look like Pac. Pac locked up in New York. Nah, that ain't Pac. No, I talked to him. That was Pac. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh my God, I'm at Roscoe's. Here he come. I gotta go. And she hang up on me. She at Roscoe's on La Brea in L.A., right? So this is just how I went. She tell me I seen Pac. I tell her, no, you did. You tripping. She's like, oh no, here he come, and hang up on me. So it's early. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm fabric glassing. I'm like, what is she talking about? This is my auntie. I know she ain't crazy. She a real one. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I call my girlfriend at the time, which is my wife now. She not home. Her sister answered the phone. My sister-in-law, Michelle. What up, though, Michelle? So I called Michelle. So I'm like, Michelle, Pam just called me and said she seen Pac at Roscoe's. I'm about to call up to Roscoe's on the three-way. I want you to ask for him. She's like, all right, bet. So I called Roscoe's on the three-way. Michelle like, I like to pay someone, please. The lady like, okay, if you can describe what they got on or something, then we'll try to find them. She's like, okay, it's Tupac, right? And the lady at Roscoe say, oh, hold on, he just walked in. Nigga, we on hold, look, we on hold fucked up because Pac is in Rikers Island serving time. You know what I mean? And my auntie called me on some weird shit. Then I called her. So this just how I went. So we like, huh? So it's about 20, 30 seconds, whatever. You know, we on hold. Nigga come to the phone and say, hello. Right? Nigga say, hello. My sister-in-law freeze up. Don't say nothing. Maybe about, it feel like 2 hours passed. It probably was only like 10 seconds. But I'm like, I'm on some shit like Pac just got out of jail. The nigga been going through a bunch of shit. Let me say something. I don't want him to think it's some prank call shit. I'm like, Pac. The nigga say, what up? I say, hey man, yeah, my family, baby girl in the white BMW. That's my auntie used to drive a white Beamer. I was like, baby girl in the white BMW told me you was up there, man. I just want to let you know, welcome home. We riding with you out here, man. Boo woo. He was like, oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I was like, all right. And then he hung up. So I'm tripping, right? I'm walking around the house like, what's that really, Pac? Well, you know, what the fuck is going on, right? So my auntie finally come to our house, my grandma's house, which is the headquarters. You know what I'm saying? So she come up in there. She walk in there. You know, she all pumped up and shit. I just was with Tupac. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, I talked to him. She was like, what you mean? I said, I called Roscoe's. I told him you told me. She was like, that was you? I was like, yeah. She's like, now this Pac, so they watching this every move. So she seen him go to the phone.
Right.
So she was like, that was you? I was like, yeah. And so what happened was when he was on the phone, what she told me was, I guess right when I told him baby girl in the white Beamer, she was like, I wonder why he looked at me like that. Because he on the phone and he looked at her. She said he just turned and looked at her. Because she was playing him at first. Cause she was older. She was like 33, 34. Pac 24, whatever. And my uncle.
So she could have got with Pac.
She could have, but my
Auntie
uncle.
Pat, rest in peace.
Pam. But her husband was getting money, so she wasn't tripping off of Pac. She was a baller.
Okay.
She was a baller, so she wasn't tripping off Pac.
She up in there.
She good anyway. That's why Pac seen her in the white Beamer. She fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she ain't tripping. And then she thinking about
She was
all
on
of the
some boss
charges.
lady
And
shit.
he wild. So she like, I don't know.
But I
she
better
gave
not
my
speak to him.
grandma
He
number.
might flash out on me.
She said the nigga walked up on her, hugged her from the back. She said, I felt the bulletproof vest, Rock. I was like, what? Right. but she tripping on me because I put her on blast. He went and sat with them. Like when he got off and he never mentioned, people just told me he just went and sat with them, kicked it for a minute. But everybody in Roscoe's was on him. So
hey, to see who watching me, who you got watching me. I'm gonna sit with y'all, make sure ain't no fishy shit going on.
I think his real thing was like, oh, you trying to play me like you ain't peeping, but you really on me like that because you called your people and told them about me, right?
So let me see what y'all about.
So let me see what you about. So bam. So she gave him my grandma number, who I was living with at the time. So long story short, over a 3-4 month span, a nigga named Dallas was calling the crib asking for my auntie. She was like, oh no, that's him. Cause she don't get niggas to know. Like I say, she got paper. She ain't no nigga. She know what it is. She like, oh no, that's Pac.
So you think Dallas was Pac?
No, I know it was Pac.
That was his alias.
I know it was Pac because me and my auntie was like best friends.
Right. Yeah.
And she don't fuck with niggas. Like she was down to
Top
earth
dog
and real, but she was
top
like,
dog.
nigga, don't come at me, nigga. Oh, you got money? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I
You know
got
what
that
mean?
too.
Right,
I got that too.
Right.
Yeah.
So niggas didn't have her number. So this was Pac. So he called the house twice. It was like this Dallas. I told her, hey, he left a number and everything. It's a pager number at the time. She never got back with him. Last time he called, I was like, I'm gonna bite the fucking bullet. He asked for it. I'm like, she ain't here. I'm like, man, I think I know who this is. He like, oh yeah, who? I said, man, it's Pac. He started laughing. He like, nah, man, this ain't Pac. Right? I know it's Pac. Like I put my pinky on it. It's Pac. He like, man, nah, man, this ain't Pac. But this what he say. He say, but man, what you think about that Million Man March? That's what was popping at the time. That was what was. So he asked me that. He was like, but what you think about that Million Man March? I was like, man, I think it's great. You know, he's like, all right, yeah, good, man, good, all right. Well, just tell her I called, brother. Woo, woo, woo. And that was the last time he ever called or anything. And then like a couple of weeks or months after that, I called the pager number and it was done. But I know it was Pac.
Yeah.
Like, so that's my Pac story.
That's what's up. Shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Real shit. Rest in peace, Pac and
For
Big.
sure,
Both of them niggas was cold. Both of them niggas was cold.
On that note, y'all niggas need to take a shot.
Let's do it.
For sure.
Let's do it.
Y'all playing too much. He talking about some here y'all go. Yeah, I drank the rest of that Fireball. I drank the rest of your Fireball yesterday.